Polarized for decades, Venezuelans go back to the polls to elect mayors and municipal representatives. 5 years ago, under President Hugo Chavez, the majority of seats were won by his party. This time, the opposition hope they do better.
My perception is there is a growing number of people in Venezuela who are in the middle. And on Sunday, people should be casting a vote punishing the government.
There are significant food shortages around the country. Crime in the capital is surging, and at 54%, the inflation rate is one of the highest in the world. Economists say the economic crisis is only growing.
We are dangerously dependent on oil. The government has used those resources without saving. It has destined international reserves to spending, which has caused an extraordinarily fast expansion of cash while the international reserves fall.
In a country where 96% of its income is based on oil exports, for many Venezuelans, economic policies are failing badly.
Polls say that 62% of Venezuelans say the government is inefficient. Sunday's election will show how loyal people continue to be to the government's party.
And that's the case for 65-year-old Francisco Rada, a retiree. He says he juggles every day between markets to find food for his mother and wife.
You have to go around in a tour to find products, but I will vote for a government candidate because the food shortages are caused because store owners are hoarding them.
Analysts say that people like Francisco remain loyal to the government because the opposition still doesn't have a clear agenda.
The opposition doesn't have a clear answer to solutions it offers. It criticizes inflation, delinquency, food shortages. It doesn't tell people how they will ensure private property, how to invest and create jobs. They have a critical project, but not a country project.
In the last presidential election, the government won by just 1 percentage point. But in a country immersed in such an economic crisis, Sunday's vote may be more than picking new mayors and local councils. It feels like a referendum on President Nicolás Maduro's 8 months in office. Mariana Sanches, Al Jazeera, Caracas, Venezuela.